These are 45 states that have voluntarily come together to create fewer, higher, deeper standards. They're world-class.
The 5 people who didn't agree to sign the letter simply were expunged from the record.
The real issue in American education is that people without a whole lot of experience are dictating education policy.
I'm trying to think of something analogous to this that slipped through so easily on a national basis. And I really can't.
Is the most meaningful reform of our public schools in a generation.
Common Core.
Throw away their local standards.
And so I think just being straightforward, continuing to tell the truth is very important.
We had to sign a confidentiality agreement that we would not ever discuss what took place in the meeting itself.
Protest against Common Core.
It was controversial.
Race to the middle.
The biggest misconception that Common Core proponents push on people is that there is any evidence that a system like Common Core will benefit children.
To do education reform right, you need standards, but you also need greater parental choice. And I think the best argument for this Common Core are the standards themselves.
It takes power from the parent. It de-incentivizes the parent from a deep and abiding interest in their child's education.
A Maryland parent
was arrested last week after speaking out about Common Core.
Don't stand for this. You're sitting here like cattle. You have questions. You want them. They don't want it.
They're not accountable to the public.
What is the best case scenario that you foresee?
I don't see any.
Show us the most innovative plans to improve teacher quality and student achievement. We'll show you the money. We launched a competition called Race to the Top. And these standards were developed, by the way, not by Washington, but by Republican and Democratic governors throughout the country.
The Common Core is a project of 2 organizations in Washington, D.C.
People need to know about the Common Core because standards undergird everything in the education system.
The federal government was pushing states to align.
They're trying to quantify everything, and this will make it all right. No, we'll be a nation where nobody's brilliant.
The people who support Common Core believe in elites and bureaucrats telling thousands of other people what to do.
You remember The Wizard of Oz, where he was a little man standing behind the big controls, but in this case, there isn't even a little man.